it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a flip through of All About Money, Business Economics, the Thinking Tree Do-It-Yourself Homeschooling Curriculum. And this is recommended for ages 10 plus, so 10 through high school. And then this one pairs well with this, How to Make Money. I have a video on this. It just has a different cover, but I will, maybe towards the end of the video, I'll just kind of give a quick peek inside of this one. So let's go ahead and open this up. So here's the table of contents. All About Money. Part 1 is understanding money. Part 2 is understanding the way people make money, government, and taxes. And then part 3, I hope that's all coming through here. Understanding basic economics. And part 4, hard time paper, be the reporter. How fun. I thought maybe we'll go to part 4 really quick, because I know not everybody watches towards the end of the videos, and sometimes there's extra things in the back and people, I'm sure, are missing out if they don't watch it all the way to the end, which I understand. We're all busy. So part 4 I thought was pretty neat, because you research and write about events that changed history and impacted the economy, business, and daily life for millions. Watch videos, write news stories, and create comics. So like on this one, it says the Great Depression. Do some research on the Great Depression and answer the following questions. And you have space to answer the questions. And then life in the United States during the Great Depression. What impact did the Great Depression had on communities? Let's look at several communities, institutions, and consider how each one was impacted by the Depression. So before 1930 and then after. So I thought that was interesting. So you have school, museum, university, library, and so forth. And then after they've done all that research, they could write their newspaper, The Great Depression and the Economy. And like this one's on the Spanish flu. So again, they'll do the research, answer the questions. This one has some screen time and make your own comics. And then life in the United States during the Spanish flu. And then they get to write their newspaper article. So I thought that was neat, because it gives them the first part is that they're learning about it, and then they get to write their newspaper article. So that's in the back. I feel like this is not, I'm going to move this just a little bit. Let's see, will that work? I just feel like it's fuzzing out over here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and look through it, and I'll read some parts. So this is how to use this book. We recommend using the book Whatever Happened to Penny Candy. And then my book on money, economics, and government, and internet resources. And then part 1, understanding money. What is currency? Draw a few ways you can earn money, and draw a few things you can buy with money. The history of money. So this would be YouTube time, old coins, money around the world. There are many kinds of money in the world. Find the name of the currency for each country. Budgeting money. They can make their own budget. What is a bank? Let's see if I pull that a little bit further down. I'm sorry about my technical difficulties here. Bank, loan, deposit, the public. What is credit? Credit cards. Do some research and find out how credit cards work. Write down what you find below. Debt. Good debt versus bad debt. Like good debt would be assets, bad is liability. And then you get to part 2, understanding the way people make money and government and taxes. Ways people earn money. Employee. Self-employed. Business owner. Investor. What are taxes and forms of taxes? What is the government? Forms of government. Who is the president? Part 3, understanding basic economics. What is the economy? Needs and wants in economics. Find a YouTube video about demand and answer the questions and illustrate your learning. If they don't want to illustrate, you can always, I always say glue or paste, but I really mean double-sided tape. I like double-sided tape. Pictures and stuff in there. Input, output, cost, income, and revenue. Distribution. What is inflation? Inflation, depression, and recession. And there you go. And we already looked at this section. Some of the other ones are okay, it's Spanish flu, World War II, the Great Plague, 1665, the COVID-19 pandemic, 2020. Hard time paper for that. Be the reporter. Current economic news. Write a news report about COVID-19 and how it impacts the economy and businesses. And so that is that one. And then just really quick, the how to make money. I know this is getting a little bit long, so we'll just kind of go through some of it. I like this picture. It'll be fun to color. A handbook for teens, kids, and young adults. Color 1 or 2 pictures every day. Think about the job that each person is doing. Could it be you? Make a list of the top 10 jobs that interest you. Learn everything you can about those 10 jobs. Read books, watch videos, and talk to people who do the jobs that interest you. And let me go like this so you can pause that if you like to finish reading the page. And this side has plans and goals. What do you want to be doing 2 years from now, 15 years from now? What do you need to learn to or change in your life now so you can reach your future goals? This is a great page because, you know, lots of times our kiddos aren't thinking ahead. So that's great. So this is like the basic format on this side, thinking questions. What is this profession called? What would the world be like if no one did this job? What is a person with a job expected to accomplish? Could you be good at this job? Yes or no, and why? What kind of education, ability, training, and experience does a person need to do this job well? How much money can a person earn when they do this job as a professional? How much time does this job require? Do you know someone with this job? On a scale from 1 to 10, rate this job. What is the best thing about this job and the worst thing about this job? So this one, maybe this is a YouTuber. So there's going to be the job on the right side, and then the questions on the left. And if you look at the pictures, lots of times you'll find a mug of coffee with this coffee bean on it. It's funny. Let's find it in this page. I don't think this one's going to have it. So I'll just do a few more. For those of you who are still watching, I most likely will make another video. Or maybe I'll timestamp and let you guys know when this one begins. And this book can last over several years if they do it a few times a week, work on it a few times a week. And depending on the age of your child using this book, it could take a few days answering the questions. You could go online, watch YouTube, or check out a book. Okay, there's the mug. I want that mug. On the job. Like, let's say this one's a teacher. Maybe you could read about it before or answer. So check with the question so you know what you're looking for. That's a great way. And then read about the job. So you could spend as little or as much time as you want. You could probably draw this out for a whole week, especially for the younger kids, as they could read about the job a few times that week. You can help them answer the questions. It says Mommy Blogger #1. No coffee on that table. Speaking of coffee, mine's getting cold. I'm going to take a quick sip. Yep, I'm going to have to warm it up. Oh, my dog's barking outside. I don't know if you can hear that. So, is this guy tasting food? He's a food taster. Oh, that would be a fun job. Look at there. So I'll just go ahead and end it here. That will give you an idea of the jobs in here. Oh, I see the coffee cup and coffee mug in that one. Oh my. That nose. So this one's really pretty. Oh, do you see it in this one? I see a mug in this one, but it doesn't have a coffee bean on that one. Okay, I need to stop for real this time. I just don't like my videos to be too long, but I guess if I'm showing 2 books. Oh, I see the mug in this one. I guess it's expected to take a little bit longer, huh? But there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, can't forget the back. I'm sorry. Your guide for choosing and pursuing your career. Plans and goals. Learn everything you can about those 10 jobs. Read books, watch videos, and talk to people who did the jobs that interest you. And there's 10 of those. Choose 4 professions to research. When you learn everything you can about those jobs, narrow your list down to 4 occupations that you might pursue. Choose 2 jobs that require higher education and 2 jobs that you can start doing right away. And they could write down what they learned. Train yourself to become an expert about your 2 favorite occupations. Choose one that requires higher education and one that you can start right away. How will I earn money now? How will I earn money in the future? And find out how to do your job so well that people will pay you well to do it. And let's see, how you can see the questions. And there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a great day.